What's going on, everyone? My name is Mandeep. Welcome back to another amazing episode. Today we're going to tour this spectacular penthouse with amazing views, and I'm joined by the listing agent.
Hi, I'm Chantal Vignola with the Brand Real Estate Group here in Vancouver. I have an incredible penthouse here at Centerview in North Van. This penthouse is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom plus den with 18-foot ceilings. You've got incredible views of the city, the ocean, the mountains. It comes with a private 3-car garage and a 1,000-square-foot private rooftop deck. This place is incredible. List price is $3.399 million.
Awesome. Let's go check out this spectacular penthouse.
Sounds good.
Welcome to the inside of this brilliant, unbelievably luxurious penthouse. There are so many details that I want to cover today, and we're going to show you guys everything. This penthouse has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,830 square feet of interior living space, and is listed on the market for $3.4 million. So as soon as you enter this property, this condo, the first thing that you notice is how much light is in this area. It's super natural, very bright in here. There's a ton of light coming in from all areas because there's double high windows everywhere. So before I show you guys that, Sheldon, let's come take a look at this area right here. Behind this door, we have your very own elevator, which takes you up to your very private rooftop deck. That is amazing. And on this side, we have a coat closet to keep this front entrance neat and clean. This is where you put your coat, your shoes, and all that kind of stuff. And there's a little bit of extra storage right here as well. So there's a ton of storage in this apartment. Directly in front of me, we have the island and the kitchen, which we're gonna check out in a second. Follow me down this way. I'm gonna show you guys the 2 bedrooms and the 2 washrooms. And in here we have a great sized room. I love when the properties are staged like this. It makes my job so easy. The presentation is so elevated, and they did an excellent job in here. And obviously, as you can tell, this sliding door opens up to your balcony, which shows off that amazing view of Lionsgate Bridge, Vancouver, Stanley Park, and you pretty much have a 180-degree panoramic view that goes all the way up to the North Vancouver Mountains. I think this looks amazing. We're gonna check this out a little bit further in a little bit. Let's go back into the house and check out the powder room. So this is not just your regular powder room. It feels like you're in a 5-star hotel. This feels more like a spa. This and the master washroom as well. So Sheldon, come on in here. Check this out. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. We have a beautiful choice of the countertop right here. We got your Toto toilet. Toto toilets are super expensive. And then behind me, we have your shower, which is a nice big shower with a nice big rainfall head as well. Once again, I love the staging down here. And then I just want you, Sheldon, to show this right here. This is a great design. And what you could do is you hide all your toothbrushes and whatever else you would want right in here, which allows you to keep this area neat and clean. And another key detail that I really like is that the faucet is coming out of the countertop like this, and then you have the cold and the hot on both sides. I think that looks amazing. All right, so follow me into the master bedroom. Once again, you have that amazing view of Vancouver, the Lionsgate Bridge, Stanley Park, right from your bedroom. You wake up and you have that amazing view to enjoy. This looks amazing. I love the engineered hardwood in here, and I really like that the walls are very white and the baseboard is also the same color as well. So right behind me, we have a good size master closet, and typically what we see is white cabinetry, which is your standard. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks good as well. But whenever you see a different color like this, this is custom. This is not standard. It takes a lot longer to make because it's a veneer, and also it costs a lot more money as well. So I think that they did an amazing job in here. It's perfect if you're a suit and tie kind of guy. You just hang it up just like this. You can put some of your shoes right here. You have a ton of space, and I like that the handles are very stylish and modern as well. So excellent job in here. And the building is built by Oni Group. They make a lot of buildings in Vancouver, and they obviously do amazing work. So follow me down this way. And over here, one of the things that I really like to point out a lot of the times, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get it or not, Sheldon, but I like the transition between the hardwood and the tile. It's completely level, I love that. It just shows that the builder paid attention to all the details. And then of course over here you have this beautiful vanity. You got the dual sink, right? You have the Kohler sinks and that amazing faucet once again. And then we have that same design that we saw earlier where you can hide all of your toothbrush, your toothpaste, and all that kind of stuff right behind here. So it serves as your mirror and also a little bit of storage as well, which allows you to keep this area neat and clean. And something that we normally don't see in a master washroom is the waterfall edge countertop. I've never seen that. I think that looks amazing. And I'm not sure exactly what type of material this is. It kind of looks like an onyx. I could be wrong. It looks very natural. This is not man-made, and I think that they did an excellent job. Once again, we have the toilet, total toilet over here, and then behind me on this side, we have a gigantic shower, which I'm gonna step into right now, just to show you guys how big this is. You got a nice big shower head right here. You also have the hand shower. This is perfect to clean your shower because the shower head sometimes doesn't swivel all the way around. And then we also have a nice little niche. This is where you put your shampoo and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's go back into this area. Now we're gonna go and check out the balcony. Let's just go check this out one more time. A lot of times, sliding doors are easy to open and close. This is very easy. That's how you lock it. Pull it down and open it up. Easily opens up to your private balcony. And as you can see, this is the highest building as far as you can see, so nobody's looking down onto your area. You can see everything out here. Amazing 100-degree views, and this balcony wraps all the way around. We're gonna show you guys in a second, and I like that it's glass here as well. So what you could basically do is you sit right here, you grab a glass of wine, and you enjoy that amazing view of Vancouver. All right, let's go back down this way. Sheldon, follow me. So one of the things I want to show you is that this is the electric panel. This is how you control all the lights and everything like that. The door shades are all automatic. They go up and down with a click of a button. I think that's spectacular. Follow me down this way. So welcome to your kitchen, dining, and living room right here. Let's check out the kitchen first. So right here we have this gigantic island. One of my favorite things about this island is that you have the sink right in here. I don't know, for some reason, I just like that a lot. And another cool thing about this is that this slab is book matched right down the middle. And basically what that means is it's a symmetrical look. So behind me we have two-tone cabinetry. These guys did an amazing job in here. We have high-end appliances. And the cool thing about the cabinetry is that there's no handles present on the top, on the upper cabinets. And that gives off a very stylish, modern look. I really like that a lot. And the way you open it up is you just pull like that, just like that, and it is soft closing, as you can see. Once again, Wolf appliances and a Sub-Zero fridge right over here. So you can't even tell that this is a Sub-Zero fridge because it looks like it's just part of the cabinetry. Pop it open just like this. Check that out, that's huge. That is a nice fridge. Nicely well lit up as well. And then down below, you gotta have your freezer, which is right here, and then right here as well. And I'm sure that this right here, you can barely tell because it's nicely concealed behind the cabinetry veneer material, and that is your dishwasher. And I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to show this or not, Sheldon, the intricacies of the marble slab. Like, you can tell that this is not man-made. It looks like a marble. I'm not sure exactly what type of material it is, but it looks amazing. And over on this side, we have the Wolf wall oven. Wolf is very, very expensive. And then we have the Panasonic microwave oven right in here as well. Okay, so the most important thing about this penthouse is that amazing view. They have sliding doors everywhere, which allow you to open it up and just create this area into indoor-outdoor living area. So easily done, right? You just walk onto your balcony, you grab your drink or your food from there, and then you just enjoy this area right here. Okay, follow me down this way. This is your dining table. It's a good sized dining table here. They have stage seating for 6 people. And behind me is the floating stairs. They're held up by this metal stringer, which is going right down the middle. And the cool thing about this is it kind of looks like a vertebrae or something like that. I think it looks amazing. It looks like a piece of art or something like that. This takes you up to your rooftop deck. And over here behind me, we have this amazing area to enjoy your TV and that amazing view as well. I'm not much of a TV guy, so I would maybe even just get rid of this couch right here and just enjoy that amazing view right there. And like I said before, that balcony wraps all the way around, and we have double high windows in here, right? So much light coming into this area. It's super bright in here. And I think overall, this is one of the nicest penthouses that I've ever seen. So down here, we have, I would personally use this as my home office. I like to work from home, and I would put the shades up and then just enjoy that amazing view. But this could be used as a junior bedroom if you wanted to. And yeah, so now let's go check out the balcony one more time. So it wraps down this way. That's the North Mountains, North Vancouver right here. And as you can see, this is the tallest building. Nothing even comes close actually. And then it wraps all the way down this way. It's really hard to describe that view of Vancouver. Like, you gotta be here to kind of enjoy the pictures, and me describing it just doesn't justify it. I think it looks amazing. Okay, so that sums up the tour for this level. Let's go check out the rooftop deck. Follow me. I'm walking on these floating stairs. These look amazing. We have the same engineered hardwood that has been finished on these stairs as well. And then on my right, we have the glass railing. All of these blinds open up to show off that amazing view of Vancouver. Now let's go on to the rooftop deck. Follow me. Okay, so the rooftop deck has a lot more to offer than just this ridiculous view of North Vancouver. As you can see, we have the hot tub right there. Unbelievably private. Nobody could see into this area. We got a fireplace right here as well, which makes this area very usable at all times of the year. What I would personally do is I would cook some food on my Napoleon barbecue, which has never been used, right here. And then you also have some area to prep some of your food with a cooler sink and faucet. And you also have a bar fridge right here. And we got some storage space right here as well. So right behind Sheldon is this amazing area. You cook your food, you enjoy this area right here. You have a glass of wine with your friends and your family. And then we have multiple seating areas. One is right here, and then one is right here as well. We got your table, a nice big table here, seating for 6 people. And then you can just enjoy that amazing view. This is, once again, unbelievably private. Nobody can see into this area. And then we have a little bit of a hangout area here as well. That sums up the tour for this amazing penthouse. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next episode. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you made it up to this point, we've never done something like this where we interview the listing agent. Chantal, thank you so much for letting us view your amazing listing.
You're welcome.
Introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Chantal Vignola. I'm with the Brand Real Estate Group. We have a Cole Harbour office through Century 21. So we're a team of 5 agents, and this is my penthouse listing at Centerview.
Yeah.
As you can see or have toured, it's a fantastic listing in Central Lonsdale.
Yeah.
2-bedroom, 2-bathroom and den, and with some pretty spectacular views.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree. This is probably one of the nicest penthouses that I have seen. We shot one in the Fairmont building. It was worth $9 million.
Yes.
And it did not have these type of views.
No.
And it was not double high ceilings. And check out that video as well, actually. And if you have any questions about this penthouse, and if you're actually a buyer or anything like that, get in touch with Chantal. I'm going to leave her description in the in the description below. So I have a question for you.
Sure.
How did you get into selling real estate?
My stepfather, who's passed away, he was in real estate, and I always loved listening to him on the phone. He was such a badass, and he'd be driving and, you know, closing deals, and I was like, I loved the passion and the drive, and so it always intrigued me. I'm a born and raised Vancouverite, and I grew up in the city, which is really rare, and I just love my city, and so I kind of put those two together and got into real estate.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that everyone watching this channel, and even anyone that watches HDTV or anything like that, they're just so intrigued and amazed by that realtor lifestyle. They just want to know how these big deals are closed and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's really cool. So how long have you been in real estate?
Coming up 14 years. I started in 08, which was a very challenging time to start. And I started when I was 25. So I've been licensed for a while, and it's been really rewarding. Yeah,
that's probably not the best time to be starting real estate at the end of or the beginning of the crash.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you find most interesting about real estate? What motivates you? What gets you up in the morning?
Oh, well, I love Vancouver, first of all, and it is always very exciting to go into new property and, you know, see what's in store. I have 2 listing presentations today, and it's just exciting. You know, you get to meet new people and see their property and how they live. It's always super interesting when you walk into like a hoarder situation, which is pretty freaky, but that's happened a couple times. So that's always interesting.
Okay.
But I love what I do. I really do. It's really about making people happy. You know, when you can get people a fantastic price, set a new record, that's always super fulfilling.
For sure.
And then when you walk into a property with a buyer and they're just like mind blown, and you're so, you know, it's just, it's really about making that person happy, and I find that I'm constantly fulfilled in doing that, so I love it. For
sure. So the rewarding aspect of it, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Let's talk a little bit more about the hoarding situation. So if there's someone out there that wants to sell their place and they have a lot of stuff and clutter all over the place, what advice do you give to that person?
Well, I would walk in and say, okay, well, we've got a lot of work to do. And that's the difference between when you hire an agent like me, is I'm really holding your hand from start to finish. And, you know, I would come in with a team and we would help you declutter everything, and 1-800 got junk, but be very sensitive to the situation, because I know that, you know, even though it's an old end table that nobody cares about, it matters to you. And so we want to be sensitive to people and their things. And so we're prepared to get down and dirty and do the work. And so, you know, it involves, I have a company, her name is Nusha, and she's like a professional concierge. So she comes in and helps you organize your things and declutter and staging and get the home ready for sale. So, you know, I don't just throw it on the market and hope for the best. I really do a lot of work in preparing the property for sale, and so that's what we would do in that situation. That's
awesome. That's good advice. So this is your listing. This is an amazing listing. We got views, 180-degree views of North Vancouver and downtown Vancouver over there as well. So what's your favorite thing about this property?
Oh my gosh, okay. So the ceiling height, there's 18-foot ceilings here, and you just can't get that anywhere else. Like, I've done the legwork. So you just walk in and it's a wow, right? And like you said, the Fairmont, that's my bread and butter. I'm right down in there, that's where our office is, but you can't get the ceiling height there, or at Shaw, or at Carina Callisto. And in West Van, there might be a couple buildings, penthouses that you can, but it's really, really rare to get the ceiling height. So that's one of my favorite things. Also, in North Vancouver, if you're in Lower Lonsdale, you're right on the water. So you're not getting that view of the entire city and the ocean and the park and the bridge and the mountains. I mean, I've done the legwork again. There's literally no other property where you're gonna get the mountain views, the city views, Baker, the ocean, and the bridge. I'm super passionate about this property just because, I mean, look around. It's pretty spectacular.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
So those are my 2 favorites, the views and the ceiling height.
Awesome. So you've had a pretty long career, 13 years, that's pretty long. What is a deal that stands out in your mind? What was the biggest deal, or like what was the craziest deal that you've done?
Well, there's been quite a few. I mean, so I started with 5 penthouses here for sale. I'm down to 2.
Okay.
I have 1 under contract right now. And I loved selling these properties because I'm excited for the buyer. And as a listing agent, I've had these properties through COVID and through a down market and a luxury, like the luxury market got hit in a down market. And so I've really become connected with these penthouses. And so it's been really fulfilling and rewarding to sell them because they're so special.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, again, like the ceiling height, these views. I love this building. It's such a great location. And so that's what comes to mind. And you know, what's one of the best sales? You've caught me off guard. I love selling property with my husband. He's a realtor too.
Okay,
and so that's always really fun because we get to banter in the kitchen. Oh, no way. Oh, you got to give me 5 more grand for that. Da, 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 da. So it's always really fun when we get to sell a property together. Just because we can do it behind closed doors.
Awesome. And so any advice for anyone out there that wants to become a realtor? What advice would you give out to someone that's a starting out realtor?
You know, I started in 08, like I said, and I was pregnant with my 12-year-old son in 09. And I ran around pregnant in heels in Yaletown doing double open houses. Nice. You have got to put in the work and the time. You know, Vancouver is a city where we have some of the best real estate in the world. But it can be easy. But it can also be hard, right? Because we go through the cycles of up and down markets. You have to be prepared to put in the work. Honestly, like I still do my own open houses all the time and love it. I work 7 days a week. You know, mind you, I get to take time off when I want, but you have to put the time in. And when you do, the results are incredible. And so I would say that if you're new, you should surround yourself with a couple of realtors that are experienced, be prepared to put the time in, smile, and, you know, be willing to take on any kind of property because you have to start somewhere. And you're not gonna, you know, nail the penthouse right off the bat. And get to know the city. Like you can't sell what you don't know. So you really have to know our city in order to sell it well.
Yeah, I think that is great advice. I don't know where I read, but it said something like if you hang out with 5 millionaires or 5 successful realtors, you're going to be the 6th. So I think that's great, great advice here. Last question, I'm going to catch you off guard one more time.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself? What is your biggest goal? Like, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
So we just started the Brand Real Estate Group about a year ago. And so we have 5 realtors, full-time marketing, and we're on the seawall there. And it's going extremely well. So I'd like to see the brand grow and own the offices that they're in. And hopefully have a few locations. It's quality over quantity for us. And so we really want to focus on high-end service, the white glove service for the brand. So, you know, when you walk into the Fairmont or the Four Seasons, you feel that level of exclusivity and that you're really well taken care of. That's how we want to be at the brand. We want to really take care of our clients and make them feel well taken care of, protected. You know, because the stigma of realtors is not great, right? You have that like cheese ball, you know, just totally just trying to get the deal done, and that's the opposite of what we are and what we do at the brand. It's lifelong relationships, and really making that client feel special and know that we have their back and that we're in their corner. And so it's about, my goal would be to develop those relationships and grow the brand with that, but not because of how many deals we want to do, just about helping other people, buyers and sellers in Vancouver, find their dream homes and then also sell at record pricing. So that's the goal.
Awesome. That's a great goal to have.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, Chantal, for letting us view your amazing listing.
Thank you.
See you guys in the next episode.
Bye.